Hey nesters, welcome back to Nesting Haven. Today on the channel, I am sharing with you a thrift haul that I got at Goodwill that I picked up to keep for myself. So everything here today are just personal keepers, some fun things that I found to use in my own home. I feel like a lot of times you guys just want to see the stuff I pick up to resell, so I'd be interested to know in the comments if you enjoy seeing the things that I do pick up to keep for me and my family, or if you really only want to see the stuff that I'm reselling. So drop that in the comments and let me know. So I found some cool stuff. I was pretty happy with my finds today. I don't think there's anything of significance that I'm like over the moon about, but everything is really cool and useful, and I was definitely happy to have found it. The first item I picked up for my husband. It's this pottery mug here with the trees. It has a moose and a bear on it. I had picked him up one that's a little bit larger than this that he uses all the time. So I definitely was gonna snag this up. They had it marked $2 at Goodwill. And so he has another little mug to add to his collection. I picked up a couple of more pottery pieces. This one here is this beautiful mint green. It has this really nice drip glaze to the top of it. They had this marked $3. I just love the color to it, and I'm gonna actually use this as a pen holder on my desk. I just really thought it was fantastic. I love the colors and look to it, so I thought that would be great. I have a lot of various pens. I like to journal and do planners and things like that, so I need a lot of these. I put them to good use. And this is the other pottery piece I had picked up. This was marked $6, which was a little high, but I had picked up a whole cart full. I had two other hauls that I did the last couple of days, if you missed it, of items that I picked up to resell. And so once I get to a certain limit, or certain amount, I get a certain discount with my discount card, and I did get 25% off. So $6 was actually $4.50, which, you know, I think is a really great deal for this. It's a really gorgeous piece. It doesn't have any condition issues to it. It has this kind of green in it, and then it's like an orangey brown color. So I think this will look really nice for the fall season. I plan to put it out in my fall decor, but quite honestly, I would keep it out year round. It's kind of the colors I decorate with anyway. So yeah, just a cute little planter there. I picked up this set of 3 Moroccans. I thought these were the neatest things. They have really cool design to them. So it has like a butterfly, it's like a turtle, it's a little toucan at the top. So they're really designed quite nicely. I love the added color of the thread. They have some flat feathers on them. They were $2 a piece. I don't know if I just said that, but yeah, they're all pretty much the same, but there's 3 of them. So my husband has a job where he leaves the home. I work from home, and I have 2 boys. So one of the things I like to do is like parades with them to kind of get them, you know, their energy worn out a little bit before their nap. And so in our house, we live in a salt box, and we have this bathroom that it has 2 doors to it. So when you go down the hall, like it kind of loops around, so we can actually circle this area. And so I've already done this a couple times with them. I gave them each one, and we just kind of shake it and then like go around and do like a little parade, and it kind of helps get them worn out and settled in for nap time. So yeah, I just thought it was fun. Oh, this one has a dolphin. Aren't those fun though? I only let them play with it when I'm supervising because I really don't want them to get broken because they are just, you know, toddlers. But yeah, I thought that was a great find. This here was a really neat find. I was leaning towards reselling it, but I don't own any egg cups, and I think they're really cool. So they just scream me because they have florals on it. The 2 in the center, I believe, are actually salt and pepper shakers, which is really neat. And so, I mean, it's hard for me to let floral stuff go. I think I'm gonna keep it. It was only marked $4. It does have the original Made in Japan sticker there on the bottom. I thought with it being new in package, it might go for decent. I saw, you know, I did look at comps just to kind of help me weigh whether I should keep it or not. And something like this probably would sell for about $30, which, I mean, that's a pretty good profit, but to me, only getting $30 out of it, I think I would rather keep it because I do really enjoy it. So I am gonna hold on to this and I will officially have my first set of egg cups. I did get a couple of Christmas items to keep for myself. This first one here, I almost missed it. It was in the regular dishware section and I just happened to see something peered over on the very top shelf. I don't know if someone was hiding it, trying to get it later. It was only marked $1, so I'm not sure why they would have hid it, but maybe it was a worker or something that was trying to get it when they were working and wanted to shop later. But this was only marked $1. It's a very cute little Santa creamer here. Isn't that so cute? So I wasn't walking away from that. I do collect Santas. And the other Christmas item I picked up was just this little votive candle holder, but I just like the colors to it. I don't use candles really, but I figured I could do something with this in my decor, so I liked it and decided to grab it, and that was $1 as well. They also had this really beautiful tablecloth in their linen section. It was only marked $4. I couldn't pass that by. It has a nice bohemian vintage look to it. It has green and yellow, which, I mean, you guys know I wasn't walking away from that, right? So it has florals, it's got everything, so fantastic. It might be a little long for my Formica table here. I have one that sits 4, but I do have a larger Formica table that I use sometimes as well, so I might be able to use that when we ever get back and having parties or anything again, so that was a really cool find. The next thing I found is something I picked up for my husband as well, and it's this large bag of stoned chess pieces. They only had $5 on this entire bag. I'm not certain if all the pieces are in there. I'm hopeful. There's quite a few, but he was pretty excited when I had seen this. I took a picture and sent it to him to make sure he wanted it because, I mean, they're pretty heavy, but he wants to make like an outdoor chess set out of like a tree trunk, so he thought these are really neat. So they all kind of look like this. They're a nice heavy rock stoneware. So they should do okay, you know, leaving them outside. They shouldn't, you know, be too bad if it like rains or something in the summertime. So I thought these are really fun, a fantastic deal, and I hope they're all there. And then I got myself a little grab bag of randoms. It appears to be mostly some type of jewelry. There was only one thing in the whole bag that I had seen that I wanted, and it was marked $3, so I figured I would go ahead and just grab it and see if there was anything else in there that I might want, but I might just resell or, you know, something along that, maybe even redonate it if it's junk. I'm not really sure what's inside. You guys that watch the thrift along with me know the piece. Let's see if I can find it. You guys know the piece that I saw that I had wanted. No, I can't see it, just looking through the bag. There it is. So it was this pennant here, the silver, and it had the turquoise. So I wanted to get this for only $3. I spied that in there and I was like, yep, sold. So that is the only reason why I bought the bag here, but we'll go ahead and check out and see what else is inside. That one I'm keeping for sure. So we have this little pin here, lapel pin from 1998. It looks like a music note with maybe like a little dove on it. You guys are gonna be able to see that, but that'll probably go in my live sale. Whoa, this is something. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I like statement necklaces. It's kind of cool. It's like a, almost like a puka shell vibe. I don't really know what that's made of. It's really interesting. It's kind of cool though. I potentially might wear that. We'll see. This one is very much along that theme as well. Oh my goodness, look at the size of that clasp. That is huge. It's like a choker. This is probably more like costume jewelry for a little girl or something. Those are in there. There's another one that looks very similar to that. This one's kind of cool. It looks a little bit longer and has a easier clasp, a little twist clasp. Looks good with my shirt. But I kind of like that one. What is this? Jingle bells. It's a little turtle necklace. I think this is cotton. Oh, how do you get it loose here? All right. So this is really cute. This is like a resin of some sort. A little turtle. It's really adorable. I bet my kids would like that. They don't really wear necklaces. They're kind of little for that, but I don't know. I'll see if my boys want it. If not, I'll probably put it in a live sale. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Isn't it? I guess it is a necklace. A little tangled. There you go. That's cute for Christmas. I'd probably wear that. What is this for? I don't know what this is for. You guys will have to let me know what this is. It's cute, but I don't know what this is. Is it like a hairpin maybe? I don't know. It's like some type of enameled duck there. It's really cute. Please let me know what it is. We got this pin here. House Pins by Lucinda. Someone in Maine made this. It's kind of pretty. Oh, we got another hairpin here. So the same. Oh, it's a little different. Well, I'm assuming it's a hairpin. I really don't know what it is, but got a little bird there. Cute. I don't know if there's a matching earring, but it's just like a little earring there. Another pin by Lucinda. This is a little pin with little pink feet on it. This one is another one by Lucinda. It has little fish. It's kind of fun. And then the last thing that was in there is a keychain, and it says, is it Cadbury? Like the chocolate? It was originally £2.99 pounds. Like pounds as in money. So it was new. Had the sticker, it has like sticker residue there, but it's kind of a fun keychain. Some weight to it though. But yeah, that was my $3 bag. Do you guys think I made out pretty good? I think most of it I will try to sell in my live sale. There's a couple pieces I'll probably keep, but there's some cute things in there. Now I know some of my viewers are freaked out by clowns. If there was something that was antiques that people buy a lot or like vintage stuff, is dolls for me. I think dolls can be pretty creepy. But with that said, I picked up a collector's doll book. So it's something that I pass over a lot. I don't know anything about dolls. I didn't even really play with them much as a kid. I was a tomboy. I had brothers and I just, played with the boys. We did like trucks and played in the mud and road bikes and things like that. So I wasn't really into the dolls. They have, this is the 3rd series, Modern Collector's Doll Book. I paid up for it a little bit. I did get the 25% off, so it was marked 6. I paid $4.50 for it. But it's filled with all kinds of cool information. So it'll have like all the makers and it has like all the dolls in it. So I thought it was something I could get educated on a little bit. Since I'm not really knowledgeable in that subject, I could be passing up things that people would, pay for that can help supplement our income a little bit. So, ooh, I see like a hobo clown. I have a couple clowns. So, yeah, it's filled with all kinds of cool books. I think there was some Blythe dolls in here, which I do really like those. If I was to get a doll and keep it, it would be a Blythe doll. They're really fun. They have the little tabs where they can move their eyes and they just have a really cute look to them. yeah, I got that to add to my collector's, resource books. I thought it would be a valuable thing to me as a vintage reseller. So I snagged that up. I did pick up a few cookbooks today. They had a few that look interesting to me. And so I grabbed this one here, Taste of Home. It's a slow cooker recipe book. Anytime I see slow cooker recipe books, I tend to pick them up just because as a busy mom, the slow cooker is really handy. So I'm always looking for healthier meals because a lot of times you'll find stuff that isn't necessarily, it's kind of like a dump can kind of thing, but I'm trying to find, a little bit healthier recipes. If you guys know what I mean, if you do slow cooking, a lot of times the more popular recipes do have a lot of maybe not so good things in it. But yeah, we'll see if I can find anything good in here. Colony Mountain Chili. So it's amazing how many different ways people make chili. The next one I picked up is the Crock Pot, the official Crock Pot branded cooking book. This was put out in 1975. It is obviously an older one. It was originally $6.95 back in 75, so I get it for half price, I guess, technically, here at $3. But yeah, just another classic little crock pot book. Chicken licking. There's a chicken licking recipe. Yeah, so like I said, trying to get some crock pot recipe books in my collection so I have some healthier options to sift through. And the last cookbook I grabbed was this Best Love Cookies. I like to decorate with cookbooks, and I just think cookie cookbooks in the Christmas time, around Christmas time is really great. And also useful because, you make a lot of cookies in the winter time, right? So again, this one was $3. I'm not sure when this came out. Okay, so this came out in the year 2000, but it has, all kinds of fantastic, well, it looks to be fantastic recipes. I like that they had pictures on every recipe. So, I just think that's fantastic. I like to know what my food's supposed to look like when I'm making it. So, orange walnut chippers. Those sound interesting. But look how thick this is. That's a lot of different types of cookies, so we're gonna have fun with this. I did briefly look at the vinyl records. They have them on the bottom shelf, and they're kind of hard to sift through because they tend to fall over. They have like 3 stacks and they tend to fall over a lot, so I kind of get annoyed and I give up after a while, but I do try to find, 1 or 2 usually every time I go. Today I got the Bay City Rollers. It was funny, a couple of you had commented, I would have got that. And so I did get it. I don't know a lot of songs by them because I'm a little bit young for when they came out, but I am familiar with the song Saturday Night. So I looked for that song when I saw that it was the Bay City Rollers. Sure enough, it was on there. So give you this nice close-up for all you girls that were really into them back in the day. I don't know any of their names, but I'm sure some of you do. But yeah, I thought it had a really cool look to it as well, but I look forward to listening to that, and it was only $2. I do like a lot of different types of music. When I was real little, I used to listen to like 50s, 60s rock and roll, like Beach Boys, Elvis, like stuff like that. And then, I would listen to kind of country music as well because my dad was in a country music band here. And then as I got older, my music taste would change a little bit. I'd listen to kind of like hip hop when I was like a preteen. And then as I got a little bit older in my teens, I went for like hard rock, heavy metal, punk rock, emo. I basically listen to everything now. So just, why I have a weird range of music, I guess. I did pick up this album here, the Country and Western Favorites. It has like 6 different albums in it, which I thought was really nice, and it was only $2. Originally $40 back, almost $50 actually back in the day, so it might actually have some value to it. I am gonna go ahead and give it a listen. It has Hank Williams on it. I'm not sure who else. Oh, I'm just seeing names of songs basically, but I see Hank Williams here, so yeah, I'm not really sure who's singing on it. Marvin Rainwater, Ray Charles, okay. Banjo picking and hot fiddling. I love the banjo. I want to learn how to play it. I play guitar, but I need to get a banjo. I just love the sound of it. So I did pick this one up there. I would have liked to look through them more, but like I said, they were all falling down, so that was a little annoying. But yeah, let me know below what item I picked up here today for myself that you guys really enjoyed as well, that you would have picked up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. We're going back to Goodwill for another thrift with me, and hopefully I can find some more cool things. So stick around and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.